Hi, Ellie Weber, Kabbalah Guru. Welcome back to my channel. I have a little throat thing, so I apologize if my voice isn't 100%. There's so much going on right now. I don't know where to begin, but we have to begin. There's a lot to be said. A lot of information has to be passed to the world right now about what's going on, what's really going on. So please like and subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, send for the notifications. We are in the storm mamish, but it's much deeper than that. This is a huge, colossal, we are leaving slavery. We are finally leaving Egypt. We are leaving the slave masters. They are destroying themselves. They will be off planet soon. They are leaving. But we have to move forward, and I'm going to talk about the Torah portion, how that fits in with all this. We should live with the times. That means living with the Torah portion of the day. Please donate to the channel. I know I'm not on my usual YouTube channel because I have a strike against me, which is absolutely obscene. But these people will be held accountable, believe me. So do not worry, do not fret, do not go into fear. Do not even think about it. I mean, whatever you can do to stay out of the fear space, do it. Okay, let's rock. This is it, man. We are leaving Mitzrayim. Mitzrayim, Egypt, means the narrow place, the place of constriction, the place of limitations. We are leaving it forever. We are about to be freed big time. It could happen this month, it could happen next month, it could happen next year, but we are leaving Egypt. The slave masters are being destroyed underground. They're being told they have to leave the planet. These people have us enslaved, the reptilians, or whatever you want to call them. We are leaving Egypt. I mean, that's the bottom line. If you get caught up in third dimension reality, you might be missing the point. You are missing the point. If you're thinking it's about Netanyahu, or it's about, Mark Meadows, or it's about the president, or any of this stuff, I mean, if you want to say anything, it could be about Majestic 12. I would research Majestic 12. I would research the Georgia Guidestones. They are exactly, I forgot to say this yesterday, the Georgia Guidestones are exactly 666 miles away from the UN building. I mean, if that doesn't tell you something about the Kabbalah, I don't know what will. But this has been, we have no clue as to the history of Earth. Nothing. Everything we've been told is complete fiction. I said in my title, we're moving beyond XRP. We will be moving beyond the whole money system eventually, but right now we're going to be going through a transition. The Fed will have to be completely destroyed. This is all phony money. The Kabbalah has been using it to enslave us with this debt slavery and everything else, but this is all leaving. We're being freed. But now I'm going to talk about the Parsha. And this is really the essential piece this is the essential take home. In today's Parsha, Jacob is giving blessings to Joseph's two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh. He puts his hands like this. He puts his hands not on the firstborn, okay? He puts his hands, it looks like he's making a mistake, and Joseph goes to correct him, and Jacob says, no, this is the way it has to be. Now, what does this mean? It means that Manasseh represents leaving evil, leaving Mitzrayim, leaving the narrow place, leaving the place of your constrictions, essentially leaving fear. That's what this is all about. Everything we do in life, the bills have to be paid, the garbage has to be out at a certain point. I mean, that's actually more real than most things. But all these things, I have to call somebody and I don't know if I'll be able to reach them because I'll be on hold for 3 hours. All this is designed to install fear in us. This is all going to be completely removed. We're going to live in a seamless technology very soon. I mean, all the technology, all the free energy systems, the combustion energy will be a dinosaur in probably a matter of months, I would say. I mean, we're going into free energy, we're going into free technology, we're going to have We're going to work on the blockchain, but that's just really the beginning. I mean, I believe XRP will be the currency moving forth, but that's just, I'm not a financial advisor, it's just my opinion. But anyway, about Menashe and Ephraim. So the explanation given by the Rebbe is that Menashe was the firstborn, but he, I hope I'm getting this right. If I'm not, you'll get the general idea. Menashe was the firstborn. He was not the one to get the right hand, the strength of the bracha. Why? Because he represents running from evil. Ephraim represents running to do good. And this is the key point. This is the key point in everything. Yes, we're leaving Egypt. Yes, we're leaving fear. Yes, we're leaving debt slavery. Yes, we're leaving medical, educational, social slavery on all levels. But the main thing is what I've been telling you all along. You are the only one in the history of creation, in the whole universe, that can be you. You are a special soul. You have a body and a soul, and your brain is wired. Your DNA is such that you are a master race in a sense. You are going to be able to do things that other races, other star races cannot do. We are hooked into emotions. We are hooked into a DNA that is ancient and therefore very holy. And that's what this whole medical treatment is about. They want to erase your holiness. By giving you this medical treatment, you could, I mean, I'm not saying it's permanent. I think there will be cures, but if you can avoid it, do it at all costs. I lost my job. I don't care. You know, if I can't pay my mortgage, I can't pay my mortgage. It's a death sentence anyway. We all know mortgage is an illegal thing. But I'm being asked by the legal structure to represent, I'm going to be a plaintiff in this suit going forward about, you know, religious exemptions. And this is a war on the planet, but we have already won. There's Majestic 12. There is complete transparency in the world. We can see evil. So Ephraim is chosen because he represents running to do good. What does this mean? It means running to be yourself, to manifest yourself, to become yourself, to find out what you're really meant to do here. It's not to you're not a slave anymore. And it's to remove slavery requires not just like leaving debt slavery, medical slavery, educational slavery. It requires the thought of being a slave. We have to leave, and this is a gift that was given to the Jews. It was not given to other people. We were freed of the mental idea of being slaves. So now the rest of the world and the Jews are forgotten. But the point is like this: you are a magnificent human being. You are a jewel amongst all of creation. Now you just have to radiate. You have to be like Ephraim. You have to move forward. You have to really envision your own future. We all have to claim our power now. Didn't come here to be miserable. We came here to create in the most beautiful little planet in the universe. We came here to create a future that's going to be shiny and art-filled and music-filled and love-filled. That's the main thing here. What is love? I mean, we are finding out, but it really means, first of all, is just to help yourself, is just to become you, to shed the layers of fear and walk into the future of yourself. And when you do that, all others will be brought with you. This is a radiance. You will set a musical storm going. You're like your own conductor. Once you start to conduct your own music and you start to radiate with your own beauty and your own magnificence, nothing can stop what's coming. Nothing. So, in conclusion, let's just look at where all this is going. The deep state is being completely destroyed. Evil destroys itself in the end. I don't know why YouTube has the chutzpah to take me down for, my communications. I believe my communications are important. Why are my communications, why is this energy, this body, and this DNA structure important? Because I was born with an ability to look beyond the surface. It's just something that I've always had. I don't see like the little picture. I only see the big picture. And that's why I'm so happy. And that's why I'm always smiling. And that's why I'm saying, like, man, we are walking into the greatest future imaginable. We're not going to have to worry about money anymore. It's going to be given to us. It's our birthright. Why should we pay, why do we have to pay for to a planet that we were born into? We were born here. We don't have to pay for our existence. It's a construct, but it's leaving. Anyway, that's really it. Just have the best day possible. Know that we are leaving Mitzrayim. Nothing can stop what's coming. The evil force is being removed from the planet once and for all. They are really in worse shape. They are really collapsing like never before. They don't even know what to do with themselves. We might even feel pity for these oppressors because they're so hopeless. Without the ability to oppress us, they have no identity. They're completely lost. They are useless. And yes, trials will be coming, and the trials will be complete. And, if YouTube wants to continue on this pathway, kumbaya, man. May the force be with you, because you're going to need the force. Once things are straightened out and once the vibrational direction is set like Ephraim, once we realize who we are, once we walk into freedom, complete and utter freedom, and to create love, to create friendships, to create art, to create music, to create science, real science, not this phony baloney science they've been pushing down our throats. Anyway, do not lose heart. I hope this gets out to some people. I know I'm not on my main channel. I'm always amazed at how few people actually get to see my videos in the scheme of things, but those who do, you must teach the others. You are responsible. You've heard the message. It's not me. It's not about me. It's not my message. It's our message. We are free. We are radiating with strands of DNA that is the envy of the galaxy. All right, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Do whatever you can. If you want to send a few dollars, only do it if you have extra money. If you have a few dollars that are not claimed, you could send it to the channel. You could do PayPal. Or you could become a Patreon member, which would be really cool. But I am not stopping, man. I don't care about YouTube. I'll be on Rumble for a while. It's only 2 weeks I'm off, and I'm now on another YouTube channel. If you want to see me live, I'm still going to do my 11 o'clock meeting every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, whether people are there or not. It's going to be on my other YouTube channel. I have one that's kabbalahguru, and it has like a cartoon caricature of me, as instead of a picture of me. And I'm also going to be on Telegram. I'm on Rumble, so you can get to my videos, and just know that you are the one, man. It's really happening. Do not be afraid. Is it going to happen this month? It very well could. It very well could happen. Today is a fast day for the Jewish people, by the way. I'm just going to mention this briefly. It's the 10th of Teves. This memorializes the defeat of the temple. The first temple, the destruction of the first temple began on the 10th of Teves with Nebuchadnezzar, an Iranian force. Do not be afraid, man. Do not even think about nuclear war. Really? You really think that's what's going to happen here? It's just a bunch of nonsense. Wake up, people. You are the one. You just have to open your eyes. That's what the Rebbe said. Mashiach is here. For now, you are Mashiach. We are all Mashiach. We are all saving ourselves right now. Will a real Mashiach come? Yes. But for now, you are your own Mashiach, and you must save yourself. You must save yourself, release yourself from fear, slavery, release yourself from financial slavery, and that doesn't mean, I don't know what it means. We'll figure it out together. Anyway, that's it. So it's a 10th of Teves. It's a fast day for the Jewish people. Commemorates the beginning of the first destruction of the first temple. We are moving into the new awakening, the era of Mashiach. Just, you can be like, you should be like Menashe, you should run away from evil, but really this is all about doing good. It's about creating a new world. May the force be with you, and God bless.